So my wonderful people of Itakwana and D, this is your boy Osford. Don't get it twisted, love is a beautiful thing. And just in case, I know say you know, but just in case you don't know, let me help you remind you. This is Room 69 podcast, where we have the privilege to talk about sex, relationship, marriage, the benefit, the dangers, and the importance about it. And here with me, I have, you always know now that I always have my best man close to me. He's right here with me again, right? The person, Baba,
my boss.
help me out.
Confidence, Polinus, Confi, Paul for sure.
I salute you, brother.
I greet you.
All right. And
introduce our more
right
rest.
with me, I also have my friend. In fact, I always say it when she's there and when she's not there. That even if they didn't put down for 99 line, I could still find her there and bring her back to number one.
Okay. Oh, but you get sweet mouth.
Oh my
This
God.
is what I'm saying now
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
God.
I have no other person but my friend here.
But we need the other person who should talk. They talk to me for body.
And then, just in case you are asking why, see, it is on that note that we get to see that you love what we do, and then we will feel in our heart that we're doing a good work. All right. But before that, let me hold on because I have a friend here. In fact, when she said she was coming, I thought she was joking. Until she then threw the
She
message.
surprised us.
Boom! And I was like, wow, I have here with me a guest. This girl, when you see her, this lady, when you see her, you will know that she reached that name, a guest. Alright? Let me not call her name because the way she pronounced the name, alright, is wonderful. Please, help us out.
Hi everyone, and this is Chioma Alex,
You see the way she called the name?
the guest.
You see the way she called the name?
Wow.
I feel like inviting her again. No more, we'll talk about that. And
Okay.
yes, so my guys, now we are on the business. You know the word
Hit us,
room
hit us, hit
69.
us.
Okay, now let's go straight to the business. You know what I mean? Oxford, don't get it twisted. I have been, searching and scrolling about some answers to relationship. You get, and then somehow, because this is we need to be a little bit raw. In fact,
Of
let's
course,
be
I mean-
raw, all right. And then, so on that note, I want to ask this question: in sex making, is talking dating in another room? Is it right or wrong? I want to know if talking dating does it turn people off, and how does it turn people off? First of all, is it okay? Is it right to talk dating?
Sex making.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say it depends. Yes, it depends.
It does.
Yes, because some persons may like it, and then some persons may not. Yeah. So some persons, you can be doing that. You who is making the sound, you're getting the pleasure, and then this other person will be laughing, and they'll be like, what's going on?
The thumb up.
Am I not shooting right?
And it's a
Why
thumb
does
up.
that place be quiet in the first place? Like, they not. Why
Can't they, like,
quiet?
say?
Everybody,
And I don't, they don't ungel.
It depends. No, it depends you. No,
If church should quiet, say na wahala.
it depends you.
If church dey quiet now, no talk of when you are having sex, especially with someone you love.
Love.
Your
Yeah.
husband. And you guys, why are you guys quiet?
Because that
Yeah,
that
you
voice.
whisper something to my ears.
Why?
Take it higher.
Most people they even bite.
Just say something,
Yeah.
Most people they even
spice it up. This-
bite themselves
Yeah.
when doing it. Like
They bite.
Like
There are a lot I don't know. Are you
Expression.
serious? They bite.
Don't. I specifically invited you because I need you to explain. But please, see. Let me tell you, it's not like a sieve. Okay, most people don't try this and they don't get it right. But on that same note, in case some people they do it like this, the guy will like, what is going on? Am I not trying?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that moment, does it mean that the girl should change the voice or the boy should work harder? We go make them. The one we go make the girl, don't worry, don't be shy. Nobody see you. Just tell us.
What the fuck are you
Just tell us.
Okay. I would say that when it comes to sex, I'm not a sex therapist, please, but I like making researches. and my research is not just setting on a particular thing. It's a vast research. So I think sex, in my own little understanding, it's a means of bonding.
Yeah.
So if I'm having sex with you, I need to feel, I need to feel you.
Go on.
Now who they for now they look, I look who they close. I need to feel you. I need you to arouse me. I don't want it to be a place of we are just in and then we are out. Like, who does that? Do you get? I want it to be, and I want it to be a place of expression.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can't just be having sex with you and then we are just there. You're not making a sound. I'm not making a sound. Like everybody's just there.
The graveyard.
What the
Please, help me. I know.
fuck?
But I just want
Guy,
to know, what kind of sounds do you like when something like this is happening?
Educate our ignorance.
Just help us.
Please,
I know,
guys.
but
Please.
just help me know.
I am on a hot seat,
Don't be shy.
Listen, I'm not a sex therapist. I will still say this again. So, but making love with someone you love, having sex with someone you love, your expression will show to this person that I'm trying. As a girl, maybe be saying not just guys. As a girl, your expression to your man will be like, this man, the ego will come up, and then even if he feels like, I need to do better. Do you understand? I'm coming.
Okay, now, I have something to say now. You asked a question that is it right or is it wrong? Now, in my own world, it is 100% right.
100.
I cannot 100% right.
Okay.
We are not in a graveyard. Sex is something that is meant to be enjoyed.
Okay.
It's fun. It should be exciting. So whatever way you can make it exciting for me.
I'm raising my hand as though I'm in church.
Even for labor room, the woman they shout. So as we are doing it, whisper to my ears.
Let it be a sound.
Man,
Yeah.
whisper some words.
Sorry to cut you short, darling. Okay, I was still a virgin, yeah. So I had I had a thing with a friend, a date then. So I was actually very naive. Do you understand? I have no idea of what all of these are. So this guy, I noticed whenever, not like when he didn't disvirgin me though, but whenever he's touching me and all of that, he's expecting me to make a sound. He's expecting me to make a sound like, just he will tell me in my ears, whisper things to my ears. This is a guy. I have no idea of all of this. I have no, but whenever he says that to me, I feel irritated.
Oh.
Let me be honest with you.
Okay.
No, whenever he tells me to, like he will tell me, can you just whisper sweet things to my ears?
Wow.
He will tell me that, like he will boldly say it to my ears.
Wow.
Juma, whisper sweet things to my ears, and I'll be like, what's this one they talk? That is from my own perspective. I'm coming from a naive person who doesn't know what this is all about.
Yes.
Do you understand? So that's why I said when he asks if it's right or wrong, I say it depends. It depends on who you're doing it with. You might be doing it with a novice. You might be doing it with someone who sees it as a crime. You might be doing it with someone who sees it as an abomination. There's a communication comes in.
Wow.
If I'm to
Jigget.
step in a little,
Right,
I think I have learned enough from the two pro.
Yeah.
People
I don't
who love
understand.
sex a lot.
I don't understand.
We are not defending.
I did not know that there are persons that can love this act like this. They were even describing. If you're not a man, you might something might. But I mean,
But
for
we are,
me,
yeah, we are.
I have a thick skin, so I mean that it doesn't.
That's right.
You see, when it comes to this, this one, when it comes to things like this, they always go explain like, see, but your book, they read like this. Oxford, thank you. This is a wonderful topic, 100%. I like it. There are climate of opinions when it comes to this, just like what they've said. They both support, and like she said, individual matters a lot. There are this person is different from this person.
Yeah.
I think first let us try to understand these two variables. love making is different from sex.
Yes.
Are you getting? There
Yeah.
are two different things. Love making is different from sex. So when you're telling us about is it right, is it wrong, are you telling us is it right, is it wrong when it comes to love making or when it comes to sex? Sex is putting the dick inside the pussy, choking it so hard and fucking. That is it. Love making has to do with what leads to it first and all of that.
Yeah.
I have to
That's
kiss
sex.
you, I have to romance you,
romance.
and all of that. You see, in all of those processes, before the dick gets into the pussy,
Pussy, okay.
and it takes you to your final destination, which is the coming.
No, I don't hear this part.
My
Yes,
ears are
that's the-
closed.
Which is the final destination, which is
My
the
ears are
coming.
okay.
You see, in all of that, baby, give me the screaming,
Okay.
Yeah.
give me the sound then. But when I'm hitting you, that moment, all the sound you gave me before that is okay enough. That moment I'm leading to my destination, don't do I'll shut.
No,
Don't-
okay.
I don't want at that moment.
What kind
At
of
that
sound- what kind of
moment.
sound do you?
No. When I'm touching you,
Yes.
you see, when I'm using my fingers,
Yes.
I'm taking it down from the cleats, touching the cleats. I play with it with the tongue, with the hand. I romance
Can you-
all
can
of
you-
that.
Yes.
I hope you're still holding yourself. I'm a man, oh, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The clit and all of that. When I'm playing with it, all of that, baby, give me the sound. Oh, baby, I love it. Good. That's the sound I want to hear.
Right.
Give it to me. I'm touching. When my tongue, the tip of my tongue is going to the nipples for it to stand, give me the sound.
Yeah.
Please.
I want it at that moment.
Yeah.
When I'm taking you, from the crown of your head, are you getting it? To the toe of your feet, give me the sound. When I'm taking you all through the hurdles, the mountains, I'm taking you from Abia to Zamfara. I need those sound. But you see that moment where I now want to put the dick inside the pussy.
Yeah, pa.
Please, let's maintain absolute tranquility.
Okay. please,
For me.
because of what you said, all right, people are different, right? Now, just because, in relationships, people have different ways of thinking. This could cause breakup in the relationship. Let's just say, no, God forbid.
I should say go for me. Okay, now I get
We
it.
did it, and I give you those sound. You give me those beats, and it works. It was like wow, I like it, I love it. Do you know that there are some people you might go to this young man now and do the same, and this guy
You
sees
feel
him
irritated. What's this on
Like, not
doing?
just irritated, like this guy don't explode.
Yeah.
It's like it all depends on
Yeah.
what the person is even saying and the voice of the person. What kind of cockroach voice do? Baby. No. See, like there's a way you do this thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun and
It's arousing, yeah.
Just see, without deep.
It's
you know
just
that
so
guy did
soothing.
was softly.
It will be soothing.
I don't know what
Yes.
girls want to give.
Wait, my finish.
I thought you said deep voice is only in the morning you people want it.
Which the voice?
In the morning when you wake up.
But if they those kind of voices, it go
Wait.
turn the lady.
Patamini say go
So
on,
your
go on.
voice-
That voice now that you
The
made is
voice,
romantic.
No, the
See
voice
you.
matters a whole lot. And
Wow.
how you say those words.
Yeah.
Don't come carry cockroach voice. All these voices will be sounding like beer, don't go drink whatever you
hard.
You go to, baby. And the person go dey loud, join am. Why you loud? No, why you loud?
Are you shouting? I'm shouting.
I'm fighting.
Like, if you sit up,
Are you shouting?
Slowly. And now he said something about when he's
My
going
God.
into the vagina and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He wants absolute
Tranquility.
tell us.
For
Yes.
you, for you.
Yes.
No,
For you.
It's so impossible.
Don't generalize it.
Except-
Say for you.
No, chill. She's
Now,
saying something.
Now, during the operations of the foreplay, the romancing, the touching, the licking, the tonguing, everything, sucking, you want the sound.
Yeah.
Now, that process of you going into the woman, that babe now, that's the point she is even going.
Yeah, higher.
That's
Goes-
the point where
The tune goes higher.
stop. Oh my God.
Oxford, I think there is
I
a
want you to
problem.
stop
So,
now.
Patamini, I think there is an understanding. Sorry, my guess. I know they will still. I think there is an understanding when it comes to this. Yeah? You people think that it is when the dick goes inside the vagina. That is when you now want the woman to. You're not taking her high. Okay, that's not true.
Okay.
I disagree. I'm telling you, I think this is a misconception. Yes.
Wow.
See, a lot of girls, let me tell you, the first responsibility a guy has, both in marriage and relationship, to make this person is to make your woman come first before you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. Yes.
Not just, I think it's a lot of men's and pride.
Yes.
A man finds
but even before,
yeah, but most men.
Most men they confess.
That's what I'm saying. That is where I'm saying
The end of
so
story.
This thing is not about. It is not when the dick goes inside the pussy. Are you getting it? It's not when the dick goes inside the pussy that you're not having it. You can make this woman. All those time of tonguing, touching, licking, sucking, all of those hands, playing with the cleats up to down, all of that, trolling it and all of that, sucking the nipples, stands hard.
Can you let him?
If you like, know yourself. Rain for today.
Speak, my brother.
All that process
Those
and all
process,
that,
yes.
all those process you're doing, that woman, you've already taken her up. It's
So
not
climate.
that time that the dick goes inside.
No, the dick actually takes her higher. So I was like, come on, baby. I like it. I like the way you do it. Hold me, hold. That kind of a thing, you know. Jesus. Uncle started laughing.
Like in the process.
Yes. Uncle started laughing.
It's funny now.
Uncle said, at some point I became confused. Am I
If you
saying
doing
it
it right
right?
or
No,
not.
I'm not even doing it.
Or saying it right.
Am I
or
saying
not.
it right?
Yeah.
Do you get? Because I told you guys from the onset, I learned this from somebody.
God.
Wow.
I never used it on him. I learned it via him lecturing me that, you know, these sounds can actually arouse a man. It can actually make a man, you know, want you further.
Wow.
Do you understand? He would want to go deeper with you.
Yeah.
But I never practiced that with him. So when I was doing this with this one, Uncle was busy laughing. I said, am I sounding funny? That was I don't know. Like I felt like I was sounding funny. Like, what did I say wrong? Did I say something funny?
Yeah.
At some point I became discouraged. I had to shut up. I had to shut up, honestly. So in as much as that is
Don't worry. Don't be shy.
it's very funny to me now, like coming to think of it. Yeah, it's funny to me. Like, this is a time for bonding. This is a time for sexual feelings, and you're laughing. Why are you laughing? Do you get? So, but there's some persons when you make such sound like, come on, this sounds can actually be funny saying it now.
Now, let me ask.
It can be funny saying it now.
Were you privileged again to have this bond with him? Because if this happened, and I guess you asked the question why.
I never asked.
Right. This is where another problem comes in.
Communication.
Right? Communication. You see that. You might see that this person is not good, but
Yeah.
knowing that maybe environment he might be coming out from might not has exposed him to know that this is how it goes.
How it goes.
Okay? And he will see it now. What is this guy really doing? Why you feel like this is the right way? This is where communication lacks. Now, this brings me into another question of asking. You see, in relationship, everything works. When you don't know, you get to go learn and come back and share with your spouse, and he's like, okay, let's go. She's like, let's go. But why is this not happening in marriage? I get to ask. There are some marriages that if you check very well, you find out that most time they have divorce. Most time divorce comes in
Sexually related.
Okay, thank you very much. So is it that the man has forgotten those sounds when they were in relationship? Let me use the word, if they were in a relationship before they got married. Is it that the man has forgotten the sound, or he's not doing it the same way he was doing it?
Let me come in here.
Please help
Okay,
me.
I would say that, okay, when I'm not married yet, but I could just with my head here.
Imagine.
So yeah, imagine. I feel when things are, that's why it's very good though. It's very good to discuss. So it's very good to talk because I could not.
I'll give you my number.
No, do. When you do things with your man or your woman, it's good to talk about it.
Okay.
It's very good to talk about it.
Yes.
We're talking about it is not to make the other person a weaker vessel. We're talking about it to build.
Yes.
Do you get me?
Yes.
I'm having this conversation with you to build. But how was the sex last night?
Okay.
It's actually very. I don't like it. Do you get?
Yeah.
But it's good to talk about it.
To make it, to
Wow, did you like it?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I even love it when my man talk about this to me. Do you like this? Do you like the position we used? Do you that kind of a thing?
talking about communication, I feel the communication can come from different angles. It could be when you guys are eating breakfast. You sometimes you joke about it.
Yes. Don't be too.
Situations like this, see, these discussions are not meant to be too serious. Now, people in marriage, I feel say, I just see finish. Because at some point, when we say after this guy and this, they don't they're all married. They knock that first 3 months or 6 months.
I don't see you finish.
Like the thing it becomes disgusting in the ears of the lady or the guy. I'm tired. What's up? Sometimes the guy, like the man go there so rude, say, babe, stop, I beg. You know understand? People just do this thing finish. Why? Just the aim or people just make pickings. And once after 1 or 2 or 3 drop, go see say that this thing will just dry.
The vibe.
Just dry off. So I think I think people should, even after 3 kids, please let's make it more exciting.
Keep that fire burning. Keep that fire burning.
Last time,
You didn't do well. Yes, try to improve.
What if we try this other
Yeah.
way? Let's talk about this. I understand that you get some persons are just too religious. It's not spirituality. Some persons are too
religious.
Are you religious? I'm talking to you let's talk it outside. No,
Talk it now.
Okay.
let's talk about it outside.
Yes,
Let's talk
you're
about
correct.
it.
In as much as my guest chairman, Patamini, co-host, everyone, in as much as yes, some persons are too religious and we're talking about communication, let also understand that some persons too are not teachable.
Yes.
Are you getting it? We said something like that the last time. Some persons are not teachable. They just have this stubborn. For example, if you tell a man that provides almost everything, that honey, I don't like the way you do it. Mr. Barry came here one time and said that the man should be the head of the family. You see that being the head of the family? Some men take it into every department of the marriage. You shouldn't tell me. I should be the one to tell you that this is how it is. Are you getting?
Yes.
And then, so that's one thing we have to consider.
Wahala.
It causes a lot of problem. So being the head of the family does not mean that the wife does not have room to contribute and say, honey, I don't feel okay with it. And another thing I want to warn while we are rounding up this session, this thing don't cost plenty things for marriage. You, honey, okay, honey, knock me this. Then they ask the husband, honey, remember you said you were going to give me 300k. Will you give me that 300k?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I'll give it to you. And then sex don't end normally.
You come out,
Say, only that 300. He say me, promise
When?
you. Come, don't be small. Oga me never come. When you call it, they clear for I be like drink. If you they drink, that moment where they shy you, if they wine and everything,
Sorry to
bam,
cut you short.
you know.
Come to think of it, wait till they bring money matter for
in
sex.
that
Nah, see, dubious women. Dubious women. Thank you. We would have talked about that's a conversation for another day.
That time, yeah.
Dubious. So they use it as a parameter to tie the man down. Honey, you told me okay, don't Oga never come. Don't worry, I'll give it to you. Oga, once in come, me promise you when. Because coming don't clear at that moment. So but another thing too, I think both this thing. And marriage should not just be about childbearing. Once we come into marriage, please, and the lady, do whatever you can do to make that man want you. The man, do whatever you can do to make the woman also want you. Help yourself, take good diet, keep yourself clean
Yourself,
use perfumes, all of that, roll on after having your bath and all that. No go they wear boxers where they describe you. What boxers still make you sexy, all those things. The woman, not be because they don't mind, no go 50 wear G-string, we cut your bum into two. Yes, so not be to they buy big pants, all those things. So these things will help. Please.
The part is, when it comes to dirty talks during sex, it all depends on both parties. At some point, just try to explore, do different things. If those things are, if saying those things are going to, hype you to the next level, you understand? Please just do it. Talk to ask him, what do you want me to say? How do you like it that I say it? Is it deep or light? How do you want me to say it? You guys should talk about this thing.
Talk about
today,
it, yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with talking dirty during sex.
Yeah.
It's even more exciting to me. So to people out there, it all depends on you and your partner. What do you believe?
What do you want?
Like, what do you want? If
Yes.
you feel, okay. If you like it and your partner does not like it, you guys should come to a balance, a conclusion. How
Yeah.
can we do it
A
so we can
consensus.
actually
Balance it, yeah.
You know, like say, as you do this one, as the man does it, like even the guys of even kissing self. If kissing no arose something, how want they come do the other? So if this
all
one
these
they
things
do
start
am,
from
and
love
this
making
other one,
romance,
no
all of
and
that.
the one they do am, like they come like what they do am.
Yes.
Exactly.
See,
Then
anyway,
it
say
opens
they
way
pray
to
for you,
cheating.
if you know say this place dey better for you,
Our guest.
beg pursue that place, purchase that, enter that place, make look like say, this one is this,
Start comparing.
Wherever you know you are comfortable and this person is giving you full premium satisfaction,
host.
please go there.
I think I'll have to borrow words from the both of you. In your words, you said we should talk about it. Yes, talk about it. But sometimes we may not even have that conversation, and then perhaps we get into it, and then I am a loud person. I'm very loud. Oh, baby, kill me. And then you don't like noise. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Or you hold my mouth and be like, you want to kill me? Allow me to express myself. This is my expression.
Yes.
This is my expression. Then you're in the best place to meet me, baby. I don't like the way you're shouting when we're having sex, so it's not who I am.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You will make people start asking if I'm raping you. They will start, oh, babe, your voice is too loud. Can you reduce it? Then I will tell you, babe, this is who I am. It's either you take it or we'll find a solution.
Soundproof.
We'll find a solution.
All right, guys.
Do you understand? So we talk it out. Do you get? Talk to your partner. Know what your partner wants.
Yes.
Know if your partner is a loud type during sex. Know if your partner is a quiet type during sex.
Please.
When you know yourselves, you know how to control and handle yourselves.
Yeah.
A situation where you don't know, wahala go dey. Una go quarrel tire. Or if you even go find person wey like loud voice,
Yes.
cheating comes in.
Exactly.
Do you understand? You start looking outside. Maybe from the guy's side. Oh, there's this girl. She doesn't make noise when I'm having sex with her. Do you understand? And you start looking outside. And then from the girl, there's this rough nigger head guy outside. You know, he hits it hot. You know, and whenever he's doing it, he makes me shout. He makes me express myself.
Yes.
Do you understand? Cheating comes in. And from there, comparison comes in too. You start comparing, this my man doesn't like this, but this one likes this. This my man